over the weekend, I had the good fortune of being able to take part in a plein air event at the Leighton Centre. And the Leighton Centre is a beautiful area just south of Calgary that I am a member of, and been there many times. Plein Air painted there once before. And today I decided to go somewhere a little bit different, just to the north. So I traditionally go down to the south. And I went about as far as you could go because I ran into a barbed wire fence. The scene in front of me was absolutely stunning. It was a beautiful little pond with a nice little house. And rolling hills, a beautiful veil of mist hung in the back, as you can see from the photograph here. I knew that this was where I needed to sketch and start my painting. I pulled up my sketchbook and produced just a couple of small thumbnail sketches to have a look at. Once I figured out what I had, and once I figured out where I wanted my elements to go, I transferred that sketch to the canvas and began to paint. So unfortunately I don't have any process images. I didn't have a time-lapse rig or take any images of my canvas as I was moving along, but this is where I ended up after about 45 minutes, and overall I would say I was fairly happy with what I got. And I took the painting back up, loaded it in the car, and brought it home. And this is where I started to do my time-lapse. So what I wanted to do, as you'll see I'm progressing here, is I just wanted to darken that sky down quite a bit. So I ended up going back in, and after adjusting that I started adding more tone, more color, a little bit more contrast, and added a hill on the one side, plus some foreground elements such as small trees and such to make it a little bit more interesting. Probably worked on it for about an hour and a half, and this is what I got, and I'm overall very pleased with it. It's interesting for me. It's just got a little bit of an old world feel, which was kind of nice, and I think overall a success. Things that I might change, I could still probably work on the sky a tiny bit, as well as increase contrast and color a little bit more, but you know, done is done, so this is where I'm leaving it. Just have to sign it and let it sit for a bit, and then varnish it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. I'd like to try and do this for most paintings that I do. All right, we'll see you later.